Okay, today we need to understand one thing that's called as unconnected lookup, right? I think yesterday I given something introduction about the unconnected lookup, right? Yes, I already explained how the unconnected lookup is going to work here. So let me go and try to recall once. Let me recall once. So I'm trying to open Informatica folder, then classroom notes, this part. There I need to go for lookup transformation. Deleting rows filter lookup is completed, right? Unconnected lookup transformation we are going. There I shown this is what the diagram. Just we have here source table as EMP table. From there to source qualifier. And you already knows like you can call unconnected lookup using any one expression. That means filter transformation, or you can call from the expression transformation. Wherever you can write the formulas, in that formula you can call the lookup. That is the reason we are taking an expression and we are trying to call unconnected lookup into this location. Let us call here, and that one we are passing to the target. So it will not be connected in mapping pipeline. It can be called in any transformation. It supports expressions. Wherever it supports expression, you can call that place. Using unconnected lookup, we will get only one output port. This is the one limitation. Only one written port will be available. It's similar to the function. So creating and importing target table into target designer window as per mapping fluid diagram. So which is exactly same as above procedure. That means here I have the target table I want to create with the columns department number, DNAME, employee number and salary. Even if you want to use previous exercise, we already have that table, right? Same table if you want to use also, you can use it. Okay, if you want to create one new table, you can create the new table, up to you. Then I'm trying to create one mapping that is called as m_underscore unconnected lookup. Okay, try to create one table with these things, DEP number, DNAME and EMP number, salary. Yes, madam, try to do that. So create one table with the columns DEP number, DNAME, ENAME, salary, targets. Then go for create. Table name is, we are going to use this as unconnected lookup, right? TZT underscore unconnected EMP. TZT, yeah. TZT, that is target table underscore unconnected underscore EMP. Just some name I am giving here. Unconnected underscore EMP. Click on create. Then click on done. Double click on this one, and I want columns are, one column is called as DEPT number, EMP number, DNAME, salary. DEPT number, then DNAME, DEPT number, then DNAME, then ENAME, then salary, ENAME, then salary. One more column as salary. And try to set the data types also properly. The department number is number, right? So give that as number. And DNAME also, DNAME is where, that's keep that one as it is, but change the size as 30. And ENAME also keep that varchar and change the size as 30. And salary is decimal or number, whatever it is, number. Now try to click on OK. Generate and execute SQL. That means go to the target. Then last we have an option. That option is called as generate and execute SQL. Click on generate and execute. Cancel it. Directly you can click on the generate and execute button. One time generate, one time execute. No, directly generate and execute. Click on it. Select it, your target database connection, B108 TDBU. Then username as B108 TDBU. Password is RR capital letter small 123. Connect. Connect. Now, okay. Now you can observe the close it. Click on close. You can observe your log also. What happened here? The table is created. The table is created. Now we have the target table is available. Source tables are available. Just try to create a mapping. Go to the mapping designer. Then go to the mappings menu. Click on create. Then provide the name as m underscore unconnected lookup. Unconnected lookup. Unconnected lookup. Then drag and drop your source as EMP table. Drag and drop the source as EMP table. Source as EMP table. Right. Now drag and drop your target. This just now what you created. Just drag and drop. TZT underscore unconnected lookup we created in the bottom, it is available. Now try to introduce your lookup. Then you want to use lookup table as a DEP table, so select the DEP table which is available under the HDBU. There itself it is available, you can select it. Okay, perfect. Now I don't want to connect this one to the direct layer, right? I don't want to connect this one to the direct layer. So what you need to do is here, select your, this one I want to call using expression transformation. This was the logic here. Remaining all process already we know set. Source how to take it we know, target how to take it we know, how to introduce the lookup we know. Now how to create here condition, that's what important. Right, how to create the condition is double click on this lookup. Go to the ports tab, create one new port with the name of department number underscore in. That means what's down the line, I'm going to pass this one from the source. That's what I would like to give as department number underscore in. So this one I'm going to pass as a input down the line. So select this as a decimal. Perfect. Now go to the properties tab. One moment. Here department number is in, right? In. That is what in is selected. That's perfect. Remaining all ports are lookup. Whenever these two things are equal, what you want to return, that you need to select as a return port. Whenever this DPIT number is matching, what you want to pass to the target, that we need to select as a return port. You want to pass to the department name, right? Select the department name as a return port. Perfect. Now we need to, these two things we need to match, means where somewhere you need to define the condition or not. Somewhere you need to define the condition. That's perfect. Department number is equal to department number in. Click on OK. Perfect. Now we need to create one expression transformation. Minimize this one. Expression transformation, create it. Create expression transformation. Whatever columns available in the source qualifier, try to drag and drop all the columns into the expression transformation. Perfect. Drag and drop. Right. Even you can drag and drop whatever you require for the target, also you can drag and drop. If you don't think like unnecessarily we are dragging and dropping some columns, means just observe your target table. I want department number, D name, E name and salary. Remaining columns you don't want, means you can delete here also. Department E name, employee number is not there, I guess, right? Then job also not there. Manager is not there. High rate is not there. Commission also not there. Okay, these are the three columns only I am passing. But one column is there here, D name. D name is not coming from source. Coming from where? Lookup. But directly I should not connect here. If I connect like that, it is called as connected lookup. Then I want to create a dname column. Then I need to call this lookup here. How to do that one? Yes. Try to double click on expression transformation. Then go to the ports tab and add the dname column. Add the dname column. Then make it as string. 30 is the size. Then is it coming from input? Is it coming from input employee table? No, that's what input we disabled. Then expression is available. Go for the down arrow mark of the expression. Go to the down arrow mark of the expression. Then delete the dname whatever available. Then we need to call here lookup. We need to call it. So if you go to the lookups under the functions last one, lookups, there I have the lookup things is available. Select it. Then what you want to pass, lookup is having one d bit number underscore in is available. In that in what you want to pass it. Yes, that's correct. That is correct. From the expression, whatever department number is available, that one we are passing as input to the lookup. Pass it. Double click. Then what is happening here? So we are saying indirectly this department number which is coming from EMP table we are passing to the lookup. And already in the department, what is happening here is click on OK as of now. Click on OK as of now. What is happening here? Whatever you passed from there, that is accepted by here. That is accepted here. This one and this department number are comparing. Whenever it is equal, it is trying to return this one. Yeah. It is accepting. This is what only one port is available as input here. Only one port is available as input. This port is nothing but department number in. Whatever you are passing from there, that will be accepted by this one. You got it? Okay. Now try to connect to the expression to target. All the ports try to connect to the expression transformation to target. Any questions on this one? Any folks? Written about always one only. You cannot use multiple. Only one you can use it. Okay. Save it. So it is showing as here valid. If you go and see here, it's showing as it is valid. So create the workflow and create the session task and run it. Create the workflow and session task and run it. Okay. Then take the session task. Then select your lookup m underscore unconnected lookup we given. Unconnected lookup. Okay. Try to connect both the things. Then database connections. Select SQ underscore EMP. That is, we need to select as, it is not coming from source, it is coming from SCART. Right? Okay. Then select target. That is coming from TDBU. That is nothing but target. That is nothing but target. Okay. Now select the lookup. Then select our connectivity as use object. Then I want to connect to the SCART. Why? Because department table is coming from SCART only. Department table is coming from SCART. Click on OK. Save it. Save it. Right. Now if you go and see, this is what the mappings are here. This mapping diagram is important here. Arrange all iconic. So we have here lookup, but this lookup is not at all connected here. So that is the reason this is called as unconnected lookup. It is called as unconnected lookup. It is called as. So if you go and see, I would like to replace these diagrams. These diagrams are not looking good. Okay, these things, all things, I can delete it. Okay, we are trying to call this lookup inside the expression transformation, and we are passing it. That's perfect. Try to run it. Go to the workflow manager and try to run it. Go to the workflow manager, then select it, then run it. Start workflow from task, then it is running. If it is running successfully, then you should see in your target table, you should have the some data. Right. Go to the designer and try to see the preview. You are not able to see this log, you need to click here. You need to put your mouse here, then you need to drop it like this. Then you are seeing here succeeded. Go to the designer, right click on this one, then preview data, and select our connectivity B108 TDBU. Then username also B108 TDBU. B108 TDBU. Then password is RR capital I text small 123. Click on connect. Then you can see all the things whatever available, we are able to see it. Department name is properly populated. So close this one. So this was the unconnected one. Now let us say, suppose in my target table I have here location also available. Okay, then how I can do it? How I can do the work? How I can do the work? That we need to understand. Okay, let us go and try to do that one within 1 minute. Within 1 minute we'll try to finish it. So what all I want to do is, first I want to change my target table to capture the lookup. So what I am doing is, I am going to the target, then I am modifying this one to add the LOC column. Let me add the LOC column. This is LOC column I am adding. This is varchar. The size is what, sir? 30 is the size. Then click on OK. Now go for targets, generate and execute SQL. In fact, this table is already available, right? That's what I am selecting here. First drop the table and recreate the table. So click on generate and execute. Click on OK. What is happening here? First it is dropped the table. SQL statement process. Then it's trying to create the table with the LOC. Now table is done. Now if you go to the mappings here, in the mappings here you can see automatically there is reflected or not. It is reflected. As of now I am saving it. I don't want to disturb your existing mapping. That's the reason I am making as a copy of this one I am making. Okay, copy as. So look up what we are looking up here. One is dname we are looking, second is LOC also we are looking. So both the things I am giving. And for clarity purpose, this one also I am trying to rename as. In this one what we are trying to look up dname we are trying to look up. What you are writing here? You are writing here what? Written port is dname is selected. That is the reason we are looking the dname. But can I select the both the things? No, only one you can select it. But my requirement is what here? I want here location also I want it. What you are going to do? What we are going to do is select this lookup dname, whatever available, copy it and paste it. I copied and pasted. This is what it is came. Double click on this one, just rename this as, for our understanding purpose only, rename as location. And for this one you can go and you can change these ports as, what you can change, written port as location. Click on OK. Now create one column here, double click on this one, go to the ports tab, create here one column as location. It is not coming from input, so I am trying to disable it. Then I need to define here formula. Okay, let us go and try to define the formula. The formula is what? Lookups, then lookup underscore LOC. There I am trying to pass here department number, whatever available in the expression transformation, we are passing it. Then click on OK. Click on OK. Then try to save this one. So it's saying as invalid. Why it is invalid? Just see the reason also here. LKP transacts something department number is invalid function reference. Why it is came like that is because I renamed the object name. Here I renamed as what? LKP underscore dname I renamed. Previously it was something else. Yes or no? Previously it was something else like this available. So that's what the reference is losing here. So go and try to modify it. So what is the problem is here? This part is problem. So I am trying to select here dname, then pass here department number, click on validate. Okay. Okay. Now try to save it. This time it has to valid. Is it clear what I trying to do here? So I am trying to look up the dname. I am trying to look up the LOC. In this one written port is dname. This one written port is LOC. Both the things I called here dname and LOC I called here. Here I called LOC. Here I called the dname. Now correspondingly you can create the workflow and session and you can run it. Yes, madam. Continue. Continue. Create one workflow. Then session task. Just for unconnected lookup dname LOC we are looking up. Dname and LOC we are looking up. Click on OK. Then take the session task. Then we are looking dname and LOC in the bottom it is available. Okay, click on OK. Then try to, I think this table all, oh, it will drop it, right? No problem. Try to run it, save it and run it. Save it and run it. We dropped this table, so no problem. I thought of truncating the data, but it is not required. Now go and see your target table has the data or not. Right click and try to preview data. Then provide RR capital I small 1 2 3. If I click on connect, I should get the dname as well as LOC is properly we should get it. LOC is not came. Something is problem. Try to see where is the problem. I think we forgot to connect here. That is a problem. Here we forgot to connect this location with the location. Location is not connected. That is making the problem. So connect it now. Right, save it. Now go and try to go to the workflow. Truncate the target table option you need to enable. Truncate target table option you need to enable. Go to the mappings. Then select the target table. Then select the truncate option. Okay. Right click on this one and try to refresh it. Why? Because you changed the mapping, right? Refresh the mapping. It is refreshed. That's what we are seeing, the yellow icon. Save it now. Now try to right click on the start task. Right click on the start task. Start workflow from task. Then you can notice here. Then you can notice it is running successfully here in the monitor. It is ran successfully. Now if you go and see in the designer, preview the data. Provide the password RR capital I small 1 2 3. Click on connect. So we are able to see all the data we are able to see properly. So close this one. Now next I want to understand, even this exercise is not there in our notes. That is called as active lookup. That is called as active lookup. Don't worry, I am going to publish this for immediately in the blog. Active lookup, I want to do it. So what I am doing for that is, so active lookup exercise we are trying to do now. We are trying to do active lookup exercise. So I am trying to create one document. Okay, active lookup. So this is new one actually. Yes or no? In the 9th version it is a new one. In the 9th version it is a new one. What I am going to do is here, I am going to use source table as a DEPT, lookup table as a EMP. Then what will happen? One department number will have a number of employees may be available. Okay, that's what I am trying to do exercise here. That's what I am trying to do the exercise. So as part of this one, what I am trying to do is step one. I want to create one mapping with the source as a DPT and lookup as a EMP. So step one, create a mapping with source as DPT and target as TZT underscore active underscore let me do in a proper way. I am trying to create a mapping. Use source as DPT, then create target table, create a table as target and import into Informatica. So what is the code I am expecting here? So previously I written some code, right? Same code I can use it. Let us say in the designer, just now previously we ran it. That will be available here. If you go and see, notifications. Okay. So this is what's the process. This table, same script I am taking. Then I am trying to use this one. So create the table TZT underscore unconnected underscore TZT underscore active underscore lookup underscore here active underscore lookup I am giving, that's okay. Now I want a department number, D name, that is okay, E name, salary and location. These are all things I want it, okay. Then you created this one. Next one. So create table as a target and import into the Informatica. We imported into the Informatica. Let us go and try to execute this one. I am trying to execute this one into the SQL developer. Into the TDB B108 TDBU. Then I am trying to execute it. SQL statement, this total I am trying to execute it. An error was encountered for forming the required okay. I think table name I need to change, right? I didn't change the table name. Already there is available table name. So I am changing it. Then try to execute it. So we executed it. So the same table I want to import into the Informatica. I want to import it. Okay, I want to import the same table into the Informatica. So import into Informatica as target. This is done. Then go for create the mapping. So create a mapping. Create a mapping with the name of m underscore active underscore lookup. M underscore active underscore lookup with this name. With this name I want to create one mapping. Let us go and try to create. First I want to import that as a target, right? Let us go for target designer, targets menu, import from database, then RR capital at small 1 2 3, but this is TDBU. Then this also I need to select as TDBU connect. Then expand it. Then we need to select here the table name is what? Active lookup, right? Okay. Now I want to create one mapping. Let's go for the mapping designer. Existing mapping I can close it. Go for the create new mapping. I given some name. Okay. I'm going for mapping name. So go to the mappings menu, click on create, just provide the m underscore active underscore lookup. So click on OK. Now I want to drag and drop your source and targets. I need to drag and drop. Let us go for the repository navigator. Then drag and drop your source is what I want to use it. DEPT is my source now. Okay. Then I want to use target as what? Just now we created. This is what your target. Right. Now I want to create here one lookup. That is a lookup is active in the lookup. Let us go for the transformations are we have here lookup is available here. Click in the work area. This is the important option what you are selecting it. So return all values on multiple match. If you select this one, then it becomes active. Select this one, then go for target option. Here, what is the lookup table? EMP is your lookup table. So click on OK. Now we need to connect this one. We need to connect it, right? So department number, DNAME, LOC, these all things I want it. Okay, let us say department number, DNAME, LOC. All the things I am trying to drag and drop here, drag and drop. Based on this department number, I need to create the connection. Let us create the connection like that. Go to the condition tab, create the condition as this department number is equal to department number 1. Here you need to notice one point you need to notice as what is available here. Lookup policy and multiple match is what? Use all values. So input we are sending as 10th department we are sending. 10th department corresponding, how many employees are available here? 4 or 3 records are available, right? All the employees is going to write it. And once you selected this active option, you cannot revert this one. That means here this option is disabled or not? This option is disabled. Can you make active lookup transformation once you decided it? Can you convert that as a passive? No, you cannot convert it. Why? Because this option is disabled. That is the reason at the time of creation of your lookup only, you want to be active means you need to select this option. You want to be passive means don't select this option. If you select this option, then it becomes active. If you didn't select this option, then it becomes passive. It vice versa, we cannot revert it. I mean to say once I select as active, we cannot convert it into the passive. Once I select as a passive, we cannot convert it to the active. Right. Why? Because the options are disabling here. The options are disabling here. The options are disabling here. So I am trying to click on OK. Condition is properly given. Department number is equal to department number 1. Then try to connect this one to the target. So this is what my target table is available. Just try to connect to the department number 2, department number 2, department number, dname to dname, then location to location, then employee name to employee name, salary to salary. I am trying to connect it. Then try to go to the repository menu, save it. It's saying as valid. And I want to create the workflow. Let us go and try to create the workflows. Create. Then give the name as WF underscore active underscore lookup. Then click on OK and take the session task. Then select here M underscore active underscore lookup. Then try to connect both the things. Then double click on this one, mapping tab, select SQ underscore DPT is coming from SCART schema. This is coming from target. Target is available in the target schema. Lookup is coming from where? From the source it is coming. That is called as SCART. OK. Then click on OK, save it. Now select this one, right click, then go for the start workflow from task. Then you can notice in the designer in this table we should have some data should be available. Select star from this table. Now if we execute this one, we should get all the records whatever available. So we given input as how many records you given the input? How many records you given as the input here? If you want, you can go and see workflow monitor. This is what the active lookup is available here. Active lookup. Right click, get run properties. Get run properties. How many records you given? SQ underscore DPT is giving how many records input? 4. How many records we got output? The number of records input is not equal to the number of records output. Yes or no? If that property is satisfying, can I say it is active? Yes. Passive means what? Input number of records is equal to output number of records, then it is passive. Here input number of records are not equal to output number of records, and then it is called as active. This kind of functionality is available only in 11G. Sorry. In 9.0 or 9.1 or 9.5 version. All the versions it is there. 8.6 and 8.6 and 8.0 it is not there. 9.0 also we have this functionality. Okay. Let us go and try to map this lookup. Create a mapping with the name of M underscore active underscore lookup. Yeah. Oh, you want to open the statistics? Okay. 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 If I not enable that one, will I get the output here only 4? Yes. Answer is only 4. And okay. Answer is only 4. That is correct. That is correct. And what 4 it is going to get it? That is important. What kind of records? What kind of option you are selecting based on that one? It will be coming. Suppose we are going for the lookup. Then we selected the same way source as EMP. We are not selecting this option. Click on OK. Now we are trying to pass year to year. We are going to pass it. Once you passed it, if you go and see the properties, you need to select here only one option. Use first value, whatever occurring first, that pass it. Use last value or use any value. Based on this one, it is going to give only 4 records. Okay, right. So let us prepare this document, as we don't have the notes for your notes. This exercise is not available in our notes. So let me prepare this one and let me publish it. Create a mapping with the name of M underscore active lookup. Then what's our drag and drop? Drag and drop source DPT and target. What is the target name? TZT underscore active underscore lookup. TZT underscore active underscore lookup. Okay. Next, click on lookup. Click on lookup transformation. Click on lookup transformation and select EMP as lookup table and enable and enable. What is the options are? We need to enable one option. That option is called as, let us go and try to see that one. Source as EMP table, then return all the ports. This is what the option what you need to select it. This is what the option what you need to select it. Okay, so we are selecting this option, EMP table we are selecting. Click on the lookup transformation and select EMP as a lookup table and enable, return, enable. What is the option? Return all values on multiple match. That's what the one option what you need to select it. This is what the one option what you need to select it. Fine. Next one, click on OK. Click on OK. Perfect. Then what next we are trying to do? Drag and drop. Drag and drop department number, comma, dname, comma, LOC from source qualifier to lookup transformation. Lookup transformation. Lookup transformation. Source qualifier to lookup transformation. Then double click on lookup, click on condition tab, click on condition tab and select condition as shown. So we are doing all we are trying to do is going here, then condition, we are trying to add this condition, we are trying to add here. We are trying to add this condition. Let me provide the same condition and also observe policy property. So what is there here? Policy property. If you go and see the property here, this is what the policy property is available. Lookup policy on multiple match. What is there? Use any value option is available. Use any value option is available. Okay. Yes. Now I am trying to select this option. This is what the policy what you are observing it. Let us go for observe the lookup policy. Observe policy property. Then click on OK. Click on OK. This is done. Next is what? We need to pass these columns to the target. Connect all columns. Connect corresponding columns from lookup to target. Okay, connect corresponding columns from lookup to target. So we already connected that one as shown this one. So let us go for arrange all. This is how it is available. This is how it is available. For clarity purpose, let me take all the things close look. Okay, we connected all these things we connected. Now try to connect to all the ports. Connect all the ports. Right. Next one. Create. Save it. Then create workflow and session. Create workflow and session. Run it. Observe run properties. Observe run properties. So we are also observing this run properties, and from this run properties, what is your understanding? So input is 4, output is 21. input is 4 and output is 21. Source input records to lookup are 4 and output records are 21. Hence lookup acting as a active transformation. Okay, right. So this is what the proof what we need to know it. So what is the name? Active lookup. Okay, then I am trying to publish it. So now if you go and see in our blog, it will be there. So click on view blog, just observe this one, that will be available, active lookup. So creating the table, we did it, and whatever things we did, everything is clear. Just observe from here. I'm not giving the notes for this. It is okay, right? You can take from here. Okay, right. That's perfect. This is what the active lookup. One more exercise also there. That also not covered in the notes. That is called as cache. Persistency cache will look up time being. We have the dynamic cache, that one dynamic cache, named cache, shared cache, these things we'll discuss later. As of now, I would like to go with the persistency cache. What do you mean by persistency cache? Suppose I ran one time. First time I am running. Then what will happen is, lookup is going to get the data from the database. Once we have the data from the database, what it is going to do is, it's going to create one file. It is going to create one file in the lookup folder. I mean, here I have one folder. If you go to the Informatica 9.1.0, then server, then I have here info underscore shared, then I have here LKP cache. Yeah, this is what the cache location. As of now, there is no caches are available. Okay, now if I enable the persistency cache, if I run it, what will happen is going to create files constantly here. Same thing if I am running second time, it won't go to the source. From here only it will take the data and try to process it. Okay, to understand this one, I am not going to create the altogether new. Already we have anyhow, yesterday we did one connected lookup, we did, right? Same thing, I will take it and I will try to understand the persistency cache. For this, what I am doing is, I am going to the designer. What we did yesterday we did the connected lookup one thing, right? Let me open that one. Where is your connected lookup? Correct. Exactly. Always takes from the persistency cache. But the problem also is there. Suppose source data is changed, but it's taken from the cache. It is a problem. How to resolve the problem also you need to understand. Okay. First, let me take your yesterday thing. What is that? What is the mapping we did yesterday? Unconnected. Sorry, I am sorry. I am referring wrong one. Customer connected lookup, right? This is what connected lookup, what you did it. Same thing I am using here. Now, let me right click and arrange all iconic. This is what is available. So this one, for our understanding purpose, let me copy as. This one I am giving the name also. Persistent cache. I am trying to understand persistent cache. So click on OK. Now, what I am trying to is only one property I am disturbing here. What is the property I am disturbing is, if you go to the properties, here I have one option that is called as lookup cache persistent. I am selecting this one. Only one option I am disturbing, that is called as lookup cache persistent. I am disturbing it. Then I am trying to click on OK. Save this one. I saved it. Then I'm trying to create corresponding this workflow also. I'm trying to create it. Let us go and try to create the corresponding workflow. Corresponding workflow with the same name I want to create. There is a name also I copied. So workflows, create it. Then wf underscore connected underscore lookup. Take the session task. Then we have here one thing that is known as persistent cache. Okay. Let us try to connect the both the things. Connect both the things. I connected. Then save it. Double click on this one, mappings tab. SQL underscore emp is source, that's source Scott, right? Okay. Then this one is available. This is target. Then this is available. This one is use object. It is a Scott. And also you need to notice here lookup caching is enabled and the persistence property is enabled here. Now I am trying to click on OK, save it. Before running it, I would like to show you anything is available here. No. Now I am selecting it, and also one more property also I will check it out. Why? Because already this table is loaded in the previous mappings, right? So truncate target table option also I am enabling it. Save it. Now go for start workflow from task and quickly come here and observe closely in the cache. What is happening? What is happening, sir? Some files are came and storing it. Already people are knows it. We have the caches are two types. One is index cache. Second is data cache. Here IDX stands for index caches. DAT stands for data caches. Index cache stores all the condition, whatever used the conditions. In the lookup, we have the condition ports are available, right? The condition corresponding information is storing in the lookup condition, is storing in the index cache. Remaining all things, data will be storing in the data cache. It is going to store it. That's how it is organized. Now, if you go and see your target table, let us say this is what my target table is available. I want to right click on this one, then preview data, RR capital, ITEC small, 1, 2, 3. Then what you are seeing here, research, sales, something you are seeing. This is working. Now what is the change I am doing is, this is coming from where is a department table only, right? What I am doing is, I am due to my departmental name change or whatever it is reason, and number of reasons are there, why I am changing this data. But I am changing this data. What I am doing is, I am going to the Scott, then this has Tiger, go to the tables, then DPT, due to XYZ reason, I am changing my sales as sales 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I change it, then commit it. Now tell me, if I run this one, again, you are expecting sales 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or are you expecting sales only, sir? Okay, sales 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 you are expecting, but it will come what, sir? Sales only. Why? Because it is not reading from the database. It will read from cache. That is the reason if you go and run this one, start workflow from task, in the monitor we can observe here, in the monitor it is running. Okay, succeeded. Now if you go and see your designer, preview this data, RR capital, ITEC small, 1, 2, 3, then you can observe either sales is there or sales 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is there. Even it is reading from the cache or it is reading from the database also, you come to understand if you go and observe the session log. Right click, get session log, observe here somewhere it will show you it is reading, I am reading from the cache, it will say somewhere. Where is that? Okay, workflow connected to that. Where is that? No, right? That workflow name, that is. There is workflow name. Somewhere we have. That is mapping name. No, it has to show I am reading from the cache, it will show somewhere. This is index cache size. Increasing index cache size, that is okay. Now increasing the cache size and using existing cache files. That's what I'm expecting. Using existing cache files. It's not going to the database. It is using the existing cache files and trying to get the data. That's what we are not getting that one. So this is recommended. Percentage cache is recommended. Let us say some values will be there. Those things will be changes occasionally. Some list of values will be there. Those things will be changes occasionally. Like our department names. Most of the times department names are what? Constantly will maintain it. But there are chances 6 months once or 1 year once maybe changing it. At that moment, as a manual activity also, you can go and you can enable in the session level. Whenever you are running things like, okay, it is changed. Then what we have the option is, here, if you go and select here one option, recache from the lookup source. You already note down that by saying, okay, this data is changed. Then you can select this option. Then it is saying as what? Rebuild lookup cache from the lookup source when the lookup instance is first called. And one more point here, it is first called. First called means what? What is the meaning? Suppose in the same mapping, can I use a number of lookup transformations or not? In the same mapping, I can use a number of lookup transformations. First, when our lookup is called, it will be created. Second lookup onwards, want to go to the backend database. Suppose 10 times lookup is available. First time only it is going to call. The remaining 9 lookups will be executing from the cache only. That also performance improvement or not? Yes. Correct. So if I click on the OK, save it. Now see here, what is the timestamps are here? Observe the timestamp. 7:56. Now what is the time? 8:01 is the time now. 8:01 is the time now. Now I am going to run this one. Whenever I run this one, the file should be changed here, right? Start workflow from task. Then go and change. See here. 8:01. These files are rebuilded. These files are now rebuilded. If it is rebuilded, what you are expecting here? Refresh it. Sorry, not here. Here, right click, preview data, RR capital, ITEC small, 1, 2, 3. Then you can see here sales 1, 2, 3 should be there. Is available or not? It is available. That's how it is working. Okay. We'll take these notes Monday class. We'll take these notes on Monday class. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye. So we learned today summarized points is one is unconnected lookup, second is active lookup, third is persistency cache. These are the 3 points what we learned. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, 3 points to discuss today. Yes, madam. Yes, Neeru, please go ahead. Madam, I have one class now. Can we call at 9 o'clock? 9:05, 9:10 like that. Okay, 9:05, 9:10. Please call to me. Thank you.